Hey everybody, and welcome to this season of
Whiskey Wednesday!
We are so excited to be here behind the scenes, behind the scenes of our music video that we just put out, and we want to walk you through this ginormous space that we filmed in. Director Pete Campbell, Mike Grimes, cinematographer, all of the Vindies were here. It was a crazy, crazy day. We have Patty here, and she is a big fan. Patty, this is her beautiful house. Her favorite whiskey is the B&B that we had on one of the seasons, couple seasons ago.
They got me hooked on that.
The B&B.
Yeah.
And that's what we're drinking here. So cheers, everybody. Cheers. This is a French brandy.
Many times best heated up.
Very good heated up.
12 seconds in the microwave.
12 seconds. You heard it here. Well, Patty's going to let us walk around this place. I'm going to give you guys the little tour and show you guys all that we, came up with, the ideas, what we went through behind the scenes of the music video. So let's get to it. Oh, hey there. Here we are in the theater room, which begins the tour of our music video. We did not use this room, however, it's a pretty cool room. So let's show you around the whole place. We're starting here. We have our Bugs glasses, our antennas on right now. John, what do you think about getting into character for the video? What was your process?
Being a method actor, it was fun. You put on the glasses and you feel a little different about yourself, but it was a good time.
Did you feel like a bug?
I felt like at least I was bothering you that day.
That's good.
So there we go.
That's about right.
Yep.
What about you, Rick?
Well, I mean, I'm also a method actor, and I was really into character that day. I really felt like a bug. I figured that was the second question.
Well, before this.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
Okay, all right.
Wait,
we'll show you around.
who's doing that?
I don't know. Let's go. So this is the theater room where Patty and her family get to enjoy Steelers games. They're big fans of the Steelers. The coolest part, I think, of this theater area is this long red hallway, which is where we shot a lot of the band scenes.
Yeah.
And it's fairly narrow in here, and we have a 9-piece band in this music video. So
And they look like they fit more than what it is.
what it is, right? 'Cause
Well,
you
drums
can
are right here.
arm to arm.
Yeah.
Drums are here. We have lights in the back.
We have the amps right
Amps
here.
over here.
Yeah.
I was here, John.
Yeah,
They
we're right on the
played
corners.
right in front of these two fake doors, Cinema 1 and Cinema 2. They actually, obviously, this whole area was lit up. The lighting was amazing throughout the whole video process, and they used a fog machine to create ambiance. And I remember coming in, and the whole band was sitting there, and I'm like, this is like an actual music video. So.
What's the red Tinseltown, right?
I think that they tried to model the paint, the tiling from an actual movie theater, Tinseltown and Boardman. Let's go on to the next scenes of the.
Which way do you want to go?
Let's go to the diner. This is right here is the diner scene.
Yeah.
People wanted to know where they could go to get a soda or something in the diner, and this is all in Patty's house, and everything works, even the telephone over here.
That Owen used. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that it's the long, that you could just, like my Nana used to do, if you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
So the question that I got a lot was, in the video, there's a quick cut, and I'm flipping a spatula. And fun fact, I did work at a family restaurant. This is my first job, family restaurant in Austintown. Was a line cook there, and I learned how to flip a spatula. So I am a pro. Don't do it at home. But I did. I threw it up and I did catch it.
There's like the cocktail flipping.
Well, I mean, Cocktail, the movie Cocktail with Tom Cruise, was one of my favorite movies back then because they were bartenders and they were flipping the cocktail.
So that's where you.
That was the
learned
inspiration
how to,
because when I worked at the family restaurant, I'd flip the The
spatulas
spatula.
instead
I
of
wasn't a
cocktail
bartender, so.
instead of- I love the Coca-Cola theme in this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
brew.
classic.
I mean, everything from the classic Coca-Cola glasses to the prices of the
20 cents for some pie. Layer cake, 15 cents.
I remember making the root beer floats for the girls in the scene in the music video, and having to do that over and over again, and making sure that it still looked like it was fizzy
It was
because it
fresh.
kept flattening every
Right,
other
right.
scene. I had to like redo it again, and it got a little sticky down here, but we're good.
And you only could take one take on the actual spill of your. Like we had to do it right the first time.
Yeah, we had to do it the
Yeah.
first time. And I feel like the way that everything moved, it just like was like a great one.
That was like
take
the
scene.
most involved part, because like you came this way.
Yeah.
We threw the football. We threw the football.
It's
Like it
pretty
was a
complex.
whole.
Yeah, the
It
whole
was
scene.
pretty busy.
Mhm.
So let's move on to the arcade over here, which is just behind the diner. This is the toy area as well for the kids in Patty's family. So they use this. They come down here. They play their games. Play some air hockey, which is where me and John played in the music video. My favorite part was the pinball wizard. But the wizard, pinball wizard, the Who, we went to a thrift store in town and found the wizard costume, and we're like, we should definitely put the pinball wizard in the music video. So pinball wizard was Brendan Burke, our bassist in the Vindies, and he had a fun time being the wizard.
I'm a huge fan of the fighting games. My wife and I love to play fighting games against each other, so this is one of my favorites.
As far as games or like in real life?
Both.
'Kay.
If you could have a pinball machine in your house, theme-wise, what would be the pinball machine in your house?
I would definitely choose Star Wars,
Yeah.
probably. That's my fave.
You know, I played this Star Trek one the whole time we were filming, and I fell in love with this one right here.
And what about you, John?
I think either Star Wars or Jurassic Park would be a fun one to have.
How about Harry Potter?
Or Harry
That would
Potter.
be a fun one.
Yeah.
Adam's Family, has anyone seen Wednesday yet?
No, is it good?
It's alright. Alright, let's head on over to the next scene. Here is the pub saloon that we used in the music video. I remember it being really dark and dreary that day. The lighting came in and they just made it look like it was like sunshine.
Well, they put lighting. It almost looked like it was dusk.
It was the first scene that we shot of the day, is the saloon
Yeah.
scene. So I was getting ready. We were putting my chaps on one leg at a time and getting everyone set up. And that was another thing that we had to I had to kind of dress everybody. I had to approve, okay, you're good, or where's your boots, or where's your antennas, and it went so much smoother than I thought it would. I remember walking out and almost wanting to cry, just how beautiful it really looked. Let's go, though, there's a little bit more that we didn't get to show you on the music video. This is the bowling alley area. Have a little party down here, but they have the actual, we got the lights going. Here we go. We completely annihilated the fitness room over here with all of our stuff. Hangers, clothes, makeup. This room was just packed. So this is their fitness area.
And really helped things run smoothly was we rented a bunch of costume clothing from Kent State. So
Right.
we had more than enough back here for everyone to sort of go through the clothes and grab something for the saloon scene and for the 80s theme.
Right, because I didn't really I didn't nail down everyone's costumes until that day, because I just grabbed
Well, we had enough chaps,
cowboy
enough
stuff and
hats.
Yeah.
and 50s stuff for the diner and 80s stuff, and I just told you guys that these are the scenes, and then they just came in with their clothes, and then I just kind of retrofit that all together with the stuff that I brought from Kent State, which thank you to Kent State for helping us out with that. What was your favorite part of doing the music video?
I enjoyed the live performance in the hallway.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something fun about listening to your song and sort of pretending to play.
My favorite part of doing the music video is probably getting to wear the WMMS original T-shirt, and you had the jacket, which you didn't even know was like one of
Super
the like
cool.
few,
Yeah.
the like rarest collectibles for WMMS.
So cool.
And what did John say? John Gorman. What did he say about that?
He was like, he was talking about your shirt,
yeah.
and then I was like, well, we also have this jacket. And he's like, where did you get that jacket? I was like, it's mine. And what's the Michael J. Fox movie?
Yes.
Light of Day.
Light of Day.
Yeah. I think
And
it
he's
is.
like, when Light of Day shot in Cleveland, they made jackets that went along with his. And so I found it on YouTube, and it's almost the exact same jacket. There's like the patch, but Michael J. Fox has 2 patches, but it's the same back. And he's like, we made those specifically for that movie.
What was your favorite part? Sorry.
I feel like the 50s diner was when
That
we
was
like
cool.
relaxed a little, because like the saloon we were like also still serious and like, but it was like when we were just like giggling and just being funny and just laughing with each other was like the best part.
Guys, we want to thank you guys so much for following us. This has been a great past year, and I can't believe it's the end of 2022 already, but we are ending it on the brightest note, coming out with the vinyl that we did.
Look at that's the one that crossed out Ed's face.
Oh, great. Who did that?
Matt did.
Oh, nice. My favorite part is I don't even want to call it gold. It's not gold. It's like a mustard yellow kind of color. I love the color. So pick up yours online at thevindies.com now. We released this on Black Friday, where we performed at the Record Connection
And you
in
just
Niles.
sent out the first batch
Yes.
to all the pre-order customers.
All the pre-order customers got the signed vinyl. You can find more of the vinyl at the Record Connection or online at thevindies.com. All right, thanks guys. This has been another episode of Whiskey Wednesday. We'll see you next time. Cheers.